How y'all doing it? Yeah. I probably shouldn't even be at work today, but fuck it, I'm here. You guys get whatever I got. Sorry, going on in the office, man. Everyone's getting sick. I don't know what the fuck it is. Maybe it's super AIDS. Maybe I got super. It was cool. I just laid in bed all day. It was like one of those, like, fucking just knockout all day. I think I woke up at like 11 at night. Had a bowl of oatmeal and fell back asleep again. I'm a big champion of these NyQuils and sleeping pills. I took some of that Japanese Xanax and it was alright. Now I'm here with you. Do we have a show? Thanks for that sheet. Hate or love it today. Super Bowl 52 sweepstakes promo. We're doing what is that?
Chance to win a trip.
Get the fuck out of here. It's beautiful Minnesota. Go see the Super Bowl in Minnesota. Stay tuned for 3 o'clock for that. Parker Duvall also. He believes in Bigfoot and Dogman. Do they hang out together or is he he believes in them separately?
I believe they are creatures of the same tribe.
Word.
He also believes I'm Eminem's producer.
He believes that you produce Eminem?
That's what he said on Facebook. He said, hey, you gotta fix that. He said, Eminem's producer called us. Whoa.
I mean, a producer on Eminem's station.
Yes.
He was loosely there. You are producing a show that Eminem gave me a shout-out on twice. John did get shouted out in the McDonald's commercial, Mac Tonight. That was all about him, by him, for him, by him. You know that song, John? Priscilla is calling from New York. She wants to know what the name of that song is. It's Samba Pati. SAMBA space PA space TI, I believe. Samba Pati. It's a Santana classic. It's not like it's popular as his radio hits, but it's the jam. The song goes out to Johnny Chin. Reasons. Not a lot of results for John, but he does have reasons for his failures. As I was laying in bed sick in a weird stupor, I was like, I need to play more of my music that I like to hear. Because why not? Let's hit him with the razzle dazzle. Then I went and puked. That was my day yesterday, coming up with great ideas and vomiting and the other stuff. But the reason I'm here today is because I didn't want to hear y'all talking shit about me missing 2 days in a row. So fuck you, I'm here. Hope you're happy. I had a long vacation and now you're gone again. Like, I can't help when I get sick. Thank you for not fucking being annoying, guys. No one said shit, actually, to be all the way real. What we run yesterday? I don't know what we run. This is what I have. I have to answer for myself. In
Fat
John
Mike.
voice.
I went back into the vault and got a sample session.
Fat Mike, when he was talking about getting all of the fucking dominatrix shit, Jesus.
I did not know he was going to go down that road, but he did.
Oh, he went far down that road. You know, I went to like a domination party with him.
You told me that.
And they whooped me and shit. They tied me up and whooped me. The chicks did.
How many people were there?
I don't know. I was fucking blindfolded. The party was so wild. I don't feel like I'm giving anything away. Fat Mike's a good dude. As a matter of fact, if anyone's listening, or it follows both Fat Mike and I, tell them to hit me up. I left my Boulevard there. It's been there for a fucking sweet Boulevard diver from the fucking late 70s. Very expensive watch. It's just there because I took it off for my ass whooping. But yeah, she had like a dude that was like just like her fucking slave. Like he was dressed up like in a suit and would bring her things and stuff. Wild. It's a different lifestyle they got going on over there. And then you think that it would be like, oh, it'd be cool to have like some fucking servant doing anything for you. But it seemed like it was a real hassle. Like you always got to come up with something to do for the motherfucker, you know? They're all up underneath your ass. Crazy.
Would you go back to that party?
I was never invited back, but I would. I don't think this was like the long. I don't think it was like a long play for him to get a watch out of me. I actually like Mike a lot. You know what was I was heavy into drugs at the time, and he was like trying to be clean. So you tend to try to keep the fucking druggies away from you. It's a crazy scene, though. There was a couple guys that showed up with, like, the weird mall kiosk fedoras and shit, like the jazz hats. You know, like, the white guy that plays keyboard in a jazz band, that hat. Do people seem to like the Fat Mike thing? Sure they do. San Diego, I will be in San Diego at Hidden Galaxy. It's a bookstore, 4 p.m. on Saturday. Come see me. Let's take over the bookstore. Hidden Galaxy, I believe. Let's take that bitch over. I love going to bookstores and taking it over and then reading my dirty stories. It's the best. And show out. All right, we got Hate or Love It. Can't find no reason. Hate or Love It. Parker Duvall. I'm gonna hit you with a Detroit block. This Babyface Ray and Peasy, I don't know. Turn that shit up. I'm gonna hit him with 3 in a row. Some Detroit shit. It's off of Ghetto Wave. I just got a text from Emma New Pants. Apparently, the place I'm going to be signing at is called Mysterious Galaxy, not Hidden Galaxy. In San Diego. Mysterious Galaxy, not Hidden Galaxy. Once again, Mysterious Galaxy, not Hidden Galaxy. That where I'll be doing my signing at. I'm a fucking moron. And it's in San Diego. You can hear her chirping me like, you fucking moron. It could be hidden too and mysterious. You know what I mean? Like, that's cool. Makes it mysterious as the fact it's hidden. I'm gonna hit you with the three shot. The 3 shot. Here's some more peasy. The 1, 2, 3 punch. Here's a little payroll. I'm staying in Detroit with y'all motherfuckers, man. Let's go. Hustle.
Yeah.
Hustle music. 3. Can't nobody sound rep to
Holly,
D.
what up, though?
You are checking out the All Out Show with Rude Jude on demand.
In what might possibly be the most controversial feature on the radio today.
Bitch, don't play that shit on this radio no more.
This is the place where careers are made.
That shit was awesome. I love it.
And broken.
Yeah, what's up, you fucking poser, man? That shit was whack.
It's time for Hate It or Love It on Shake 45.
Hey to the motherfucking love it, boy. Let's talk to the gentleman who we will be talking to. Kid J out of Chicago, Illinois. What up, Kid J?
What's going on, man? How are you?
Shit, chillin'. What part of Chicago you repping there, bro?
Northwest side.
Okay, all right. And let's talk a bit about your rap career. How old are you, and how long you've been? Yeah.
Yeah, I just turned 25. I've been doing this since I was like 18. Well, I started taking it seriously since I was 18.
All right, so 7 years you've been deep in it, doing your best.
Yeah.
And you have yet to blow up. That's correct.
Correct.
Why do you think that is? What do you think is holding you back? Chicago seems to have a pretty good rap scene.
To be quite honest with you, man, it's just getting myself out there. Not enough. Like I don't have any videos. It's just been just SoundCloud. I mean, on SoundCloud right now I got over 300,000 plays. So I mean, the numbers have been going up. It's just I haven't had that one hit,
right? That
one that just opens the door for you.
Okay, I don't even know that 300,000 plays sounds pretty good for SoundCloud. How many songs is that?
Well, there's 3. There's only 3 songs. The last one I put out was last year, and that one alone had like 200,000.
That sounds impressive, Kid J. That sounds pretty fucking good, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
But yet you're still having a problem getting off the ground. What do you do for money then?
For money, well, I work in hotels, so I'm in the hospitality industry.
Okay. All right. And tell me about this song. Is the song that we're playing the one that got all the hits, or is this something new?
This is something new. I actually dropped it last August. I went through like my own distribution thing. When I dropped it, like just out of nowhere, dude, it started playing overseas. There was an international label out in New York that they picked it up and they wanted to give a distribution deal. I just haven't confirmed it. Like I wanted it off the success off of that one. I wanted to see how far I could take it just like on my own. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna play it and then let people decide whether they hate it or love it. What's the song about? Well, the song just realistically, it was just more taking shots at just the mayor, Rahm Emanuel, and the sergeant, the police sergeant here. There was a lot of homicides that happen in the city all the time, and just motherfuckers got on pretty much the TV and just fainted instead of giving the people some answers. Okay. So it was that and a combination of just every time I was hearing the radio, it was just everybody sounded the same. There was no individuality anymore, and I got sick of it, and boom, there came the song. All right, we're gonna play it. It is Mr. Second City. Call us up right now, 888-742-3345. It's Hate It or Love It. Kid
Hello,
J.
everybody, let me introduce this Exodus. Mr. Rahm Emanuel, you have...
888-742-3345. 888-742-3345. We got Kid J out of Chicago. All right, Kid J, you ready to holler some cats?
Yeah, man, let's do it.
Mr. Second City is a song. Let's start from the Second City. We got El Boogie in Chicago. Hey, love it, El Boogie.
What's happening, Jude? What's up, Kid J?
What's going on, man?
I'm gonna be real brutally honest and probably be the nicest motherfucker you hear. That shit was bullshit, bro. Yeah, it's bullshit. I'm from
Man,
the crib.
you sound like
I get the subject value. I get the substance and all that.
Nobody in Chicago want to fuck with you anyway.
You probably got a different tone of voice or some shit, man, because you like a reject ass JJ Fish with a chipmunk or some shit. Mix type deal, Joe. That shit sound real bullshitty. And it's nothing you want to hear again.
Rider.
You know, I wouldn't put it on repeat. I wouldn't put it on in the first place. But you know, just some constructive criticism.
You sound like a
change
straight
your voice
hater, bro.
ASAP
Calm
Ferg wants
down.
to flow
You sound like a straight hater. Quit whipping on my.
I'm a hater, but you sound like you goddamn it faggot trying to rap, man. I don't know, bro. I'm sorry,
man, you sound like a bitch over
I
the
get
phone.
it. I get what you're trying to say. I hear the message, but the voice is fucking annoying, bro. I want you to hold a butter knife to your forehead and run it to the wall. Okay?
You sound like a bitch.
And keep doing it until you don't see nothing else. Okay? Because that bullshit right there, my nigga. What part of the city you stay in? I'm gonna personally come through and slap the shit out of you for putting that shit on the radio, bro.
Man,
you can't.
You would never come out here.
And you from Chicago? You from the crib, bro?
Talking all that shit.
What's up, shorty? You tweaking, boy. And then you thought that international company wanted what you say, the distribution deal? They trying to distribute that shit.
Hey, I
fucking
got
garbage,
the distribution deal in my email with proof with your bitch ass.
Drop your location. I'm going to come fuck you up personally for everybody that listens to Rude
Northwest.
Personally, when I get my next load to the crib, I'm going to personally take it 10 hours and come fuck you up because that
ain't gonna do nothing.
Giving us a bad name, bro. You already got to deal with drill rap. Now you
ain't going to do shit. You ain't even a drill, so you ain't never been in the field regardless.
What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
Shooter. You ain't no shooter. You a bitch.
You
a straight bitch.
Okay, guys.
Talking all that shit, but you a straight bitch in my city.
Run through the traffic and see how far
still won't be able to do it with your bitch ass.
All right, so he didn't like it. He is from Chicago, did not like it. Let's go to Benny in New Jersey. Go ahead, Benny.
Yo,
up?
That shit was garbage. You sound like that nigga JJ Fish. Horrible, dude. You need to keep changing your fucking those cum-filled bed sheets at the hotel and stick to that because you ain't going nowhere fast.
Man, you sound like the type of motherfucker that'll fuck a bitch even after she tells you she has AIDS. Shut the fuck up.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. Man, you garbage. Honestly, bro, you garbage. You need to stick to the hotels, bro, motels and all that because you ain't going nowhere, bro. Nowhere.
I'll get farther than your ass.
They're going to send distribution to those shits to Africa. Those motherfuckers in Africa who got nothing. They got nothing to listen to. That's what they're going to send your shit. Because you ain't going nowhere.
Hey,
bro.
regardless, I'll still get the distribution deal with or without your motherfucker.
And they're going to pay you in fucking pebbles because you ain't getting nothing.
Bet you I am, motherfucker.
All right, so 2 hates in a row. Not the worst start ever. Maybe Taddy, turn your shit down. We got Taddy in Chicago or Taddy in Chicago. Right.
Hello.
Go ahead, Taddy. Turn it down.
Just to be honest with you, bro, that was really, really, really trash. And listen, I work at a radio station. I know what people want to hear. I know what's going on, and that is not it, bro. You really do sound like Ice JJ Fish. It's really, really trash. You have no bars. And, nobody raps about the government no more. Bro, get over it. And then you from the suburbs of Chicago. You don't really know what's going on in the hood. You white, bro. Come on. That shit was trash.
Get the fuck out
really
of here.
trash.
Northwest side, Reese Park, bitch. Come through.
All right, so I don't know where Northwest part is, but let's go to Brian in D.C. She doesn't count because her radio is up the whole fucking time. Let's be real. All right, That vote did not go against you because she was couldn't figure out worked at a radio station and couldn't figure out how to turn down her fucking radio. All right, let's go to Brian in D.C. You only got 2 hates so far. Go ahead, Brian.
Yeah, that shit was trash.
Damn.
Worse than trash. That ran down with dumpster juice at the very bottom. That was some bullshit. You wasted studio time.
Damn. Will in British Columbia. Will.
Yo, man. Yo, what up? Okay, so I'm happy I heard this for a couple reasons. First reason is they're having a bad day, and I heard some shit like this. Made my stomach hurt, and I threw up. So now I feel a little bit better knowing that this nigga's garbage out here, bro. Listen, man, like, the hook shouldn't have lasted that long, for one. For two, the whole singing, trying to harmonize shit, bro, sound like you choking on a bag of dicks, my dude. Like, I don't understand what y'all do, in Chicago, if that's normal or not. But from the niggas I know from Chicago, don't sound like that, cuz. So, I don't understand. What's the point of the song?
You just a hating ass motherfucker. I swear to God.
No, nigga, I'm telling you the truth. Like, honestly, you might want to try to go find something else to do, bro. I mean, I know music, and that's not music, cuz. I swear to God it ain't.
Clearly you don't know music because I got the distribution deal in my
Everything else they play on the station is
right
music. What you just played is some bullshit, and I think somebody should smack Jude for playing this shit. Like, I get it. He trying to get his leg up, cuz, but your shit sound like garbage.
All right, so that's 3 hates. Are you surprised by the negative response that you've gotten thus far? Seems how you do have a distribution deal on the table.
To be quite honest with you, nah, man. Motherfuckers are going to love your shit. They're going to hate your shit. And regardless of the fact is, you can't stop. Why would you stop?
Why would you stop? Let's go to Josh in North Carolina. Josh.
Hello.
Go ahead, man. Josh.
Hey, like, in all honesty, like, that shit was just trash, bro. Like, I rap. Like, that shit hurt my soul, my nigga. Like, that shit was just trash, bro. Like, it was trash.
You being born hurt a lot of niggas.
Stop, like, listen,
you still here with your bitch ass.
Wait for that bitch to turn green and take off the dust you said, my nigga. I'm talking like you saying out the moment. That shit's trash.
Okay, he didn't like it. Tadell in Georgia.
Hey, what's up, man? I loved it. The reason I loved it is because of the hustle. I heard the hustle in his voice, man. I heard the struggle.
All right. There you go. Some love. That's some love from Georgia.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
There it is.
Yeah, man. We just doing too much trying to bring each other down.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Give good advice, not bad advice.
I
give
appreciate
bad
you
advice
for
for
that.
400 years.
Okay. Let's go to Oscar in San Diego. Oscar.
Yo, was Boo and Jude?
What up, though?
Hey, man, my boy, is he listens to a lot of Dr. Sanders Bone, like, cause he's kind of got that Busy Bone flow, like Busy Bone getting fucked with a bone in the ass. You seem like you just getting like somebody sticking a dildo in you or something on that hook, bruh.
Wow.
How did you come up with that?
Wow.
And did you inhale and exhale before you even thought about coming in the studio and bringing that trash-ass shit in the studio?
I sure did, because at the end of the day, I still got the distribution deal.
Bruh, the distribution deal must be like your mom and dad, bruh. I don't know who would have the money to put out stuff that's so fucking trash, bro.
Right,
like, why would you waste money on that? Seriously. Are you making CDs? You must be doing hard copy CDs. You sound like you stuck in like the 90s, bro, like early 2000s. Because, man, you ain't even on this planet right now with that shit, bro.
Damn.
Like, go listen to that shit again. Listen to that hook and ask yourself, do you not sound like you're getting fucked with something in the ass?
That's not happening over here. I guarantee it.
Bruh, ask any one of your boys about that hook, bro. You recorded that shit in the bathroom, and you weren't by yourself when you recorded that shit. That shit sounds disturbing. Like
that was not the case. I guarantee you that one.
I know why John C. Matthews picked that shit. He liked that hook. John C. Matthews liked that fucking hook, John. You know you did. You personally picked that shit out.
John did pick the song. John, you picked it?
Suspect ass John C. Matthews, bro. You picked that motherfucking hook. You knew what you was doing, bro.
John, did you pick it?
The only love he's gonna get off this track is from John.
He got one. He got one love already.
I got one already with your dumb ass.
All right, so you got one. John, you picked the song, right?
Keenan passed it off to me, and I co-signed. It's something that we should use.
So Keenan picked the song. John co-signed it. So you got 2 votes from our team. I hadn't heard it yet. The people that don't like it really seem to hate it. He said that the last gentleman said it sounded like you were being sodomized while recording it, which would just be, even if you were into being sodomy, it seems like that would be hard to record a song. You know what I mean? Even if you like it.
Exactly.
So that's a bit crazy for him to say that you got fucked in the ass while recording a song.
Yeah, but it's like how I said earlier, man. Motherfuckers are going to love your shit. They're going to hate it. You just got to keep going. Do what you do.
Let's go to Chris in Arizona. Chris.
Hey, man, I appreciate that you tried your best and you don't want to knock everybody down, but come on, man. You should have known better to try to do that. That was ridiculous. Just like I'm repeating what everybody else is saying, man. The hook was garbage. I was like, it was trash lyrics, trash style. I mean, it was real. I thought it was Gangsta Boo, and I was like, oh shoot, Gangsta Boo back? That's what I really thought. That was terrible, man. Terrible. Don't try it again.
Smitty in Maine. Smitty.
Yo, what's up, man? Like, I don't know, dude. Mr. Second City, dude. You sounded pretty shitty, man. You got to keep making them beds, dude. Fucking washing them toilets, bro. Because I don't get it, dude. Whoever the fucking compared you to fucking Busy Bone should be shot in the head, dude. Like,
hey, but your bitch ass
gives
still
a fuck
listens,
about
though, so
bad
it don't
cops,
matter.
dude? They're everywhere. Like, think of something else to fucking write about, dude. Fucking kidding me?
Keenan in Mississippi. Keenan, go ahead.
Yo, I'll give him a love it, you know, because he's got potential.
There you go.
But
some love.
You know, the singing and the rapping thing, that's got to go. Because like the guy said before, I mean, it sounded like a faggot, you know, singing and rapping at the same time. But you know, I'll give him props because he's got the lyrics and the
How you
beat
give him a
hard,
love
so.
and then call him a faggot at the same time, man?
Exactly. What is? You make no sense, guy.
Do you want
ride everybody else's wave?
It's still a love. You
I
can't
thought
take
the beat
that
was
away.
Hard, you got potential. Your lyrics are good, but cut the singing out, man.
All right, so that's a love. That's a love. He just wasn't crazy about the song. Mike in Buffalo. Mike.
Jude, what up?
What up,
Hey,
though?
man. This is Hater to Love It. I fucking hate that shit. That shit is straight ass cheeks, yo. Throw that shit in the trash. The Busy Bone, that shitty bone right there, yo. You know what I mean? Distribution deals, nah. You go ahead, distribute them sheets and fucking towels, man. You sound like you recorded that shit outside, man. Shit is
Oh,
doodle as
man.
fuck, man.
Y'all motherfuckers be
Fuck
wild as hell on this hate. Y'all
Fuck
be
out of here,
wild
man.
as hell
Sound like
with
somebody
this
stepping on your
motherfucking
foot. You about to cry, nigga. Fuck
hate.
out of here.
Ain't nobody about to cry out here, man. Get the fuck out.
Fake ass, Betty Wop ass nigga. Fuck out of here, man.
Oh, man, you a straight bitch.
Man.
Yo.
I'm a bit
Don't make
surprised.
a bed, motherfucker.
The fuck out of here.
It's an honest job, guys. Nate in Boston. Nate.
Hey, that shit was horrible, man. That shit was just terrible. You tried to sound like Busy Bone. It didn't work for you. The bars ain't there. I mean, what were you thinking when you came to Hater or Love It to try to present that one?
Okay. All right. So that was... I didn't even understand what he was saying. It sounded like...
Neither did I. I couldn't even respond to it.
We won't even count that one as a hate or a love. We'll just keep it going. We'll take 2 more calls and call it a fucking day. 888-742-3345. Let's see if you can get some love from your hometown, Chicago. Mark in the Chi. Hate or love it, Mark.
Jude, first time caller, long time listener. This dude, listen, you from Chicago? You from over there by Reese Park, over by Fullerton and Austin?
Yes, sir.
Nigga, you ain't about that life, man. You need to calm the fuck down. Take your ass back fucking home, because you ain't about that shit, man. All right? You need to shut the fuck up. Tell them motherfucker you from Chicago, because you ain't about that shit. All right?
You ain't
fucking terrible.
And who exactly are you? Who exactly are you? You
Nigga,
just another bitch ass
I'm from
dude hating
Chicago.
another
Put all
motherfucker
your
doing what the
social
fuck
media
you
shit.
do.
You talking about niggas from Chicago come see you. We'll come fucking see you. Put out your social media shit. Motherfuckers will find you. You over there by Reese Park, Fullerton and Austin. You ain't about shit, motherfucker. Stick to that fucking hotel job and stop telling motherfuckers you from Chicago like you about that
and you
shit.
still ain't gonna do shit. And you still ain't gonna do shit.
Put out your social media. Motherfuckers will come see you real quick. Put out your social media. Put out your social media.
All you doing right now is just
motherfuckers catch your stupid ass on Facebook like the rest of these dumbass niggas that like playing gangster, and motherfuckers will come see you talking that shit you from Chicago when you're not. You need to calm the fuck down. Be who you are. Don't be some shit that you ain't, because you ain't about that shit. Motherfuckers catch you in the street, you get slapped the shit out.
Yeah, I love to see that.
All right. You think motherfuckers don't know where you from? You sitting there telling motherfuckers you from Chicago. You better calm the fuck down with that shit. You ain't about that shit.
You a hating ass dude on the phone.
No, I'm not. Hey, I'm telling you the motherfucking truth. Go get your little motherfucking distribution deal, whatever the fuck you doing, but stop telling motherfuckers you from Chicago, because you're not. You ain't about that shit. You think you hard, but you're not. Calm the fuck down. Watch him out.
You know, you just
Watch
another
him out.
hit on
Calm
the
the
list.
fuck
Quit
down.
playing.
Calm the fuck
Quit
down. You
playing.
ain't about that shit. I'm telling you.
You ain't about it. How about that?
Niggas about that shit will come see you. When they come see you, it ain't gonna be good for you.
When
Stop
they
telling
come,
niggas
they
in
come.
Chicago like you're about
When
that
they
shit.
come,
You
they
ain't about
come.
that shit.
This really went from this went from like hate or love it to like threatening you. Look, man.
Jude, this is Chicago. This is what motherfuckers do out here in Chicago.
I'm just like help listeners understand. So so Kid J is not from Chicago?
He's from Chicago, but he's sitting there talking like he's hard and like he's about motherfuckers. There's some hard niggas out there, but he's not one of them.
Damn.
He's from over there by Fullerton and Austin, by Reese Park. You know what I'm saying? It's on the outskirts of the city. It's not the south side. It's not the west side. You know what I'm saying? It's not none of that hard shit. You know,
the northwest side, you fuck.
He's northwest side.
Learn the geography of the city before you call fucking radio station.
There's a bunch of Spanish motherfuckers over there. There's a bunch of Polacks over there. You know, there's a bunch of Albanian motherfuckers over there. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
A bunch of Hispanic motherfuckers.
You ain't about that shit, man. You ain't about that shit. You are not.
You ought to
not
walk
hard.
around with a fucking
You're not
gun
hard.
cap.
You ain't about that shit, man. Calm the fuck down. Niggas come
That's the
see
guy
you.
who caused the hate.
You know what I'm saying? And you chill the fuck out. Just be who you are, and you are not what you're trying to represent.
All right, we're not going to end with a threat. Okay, we're not ending with a threat. We can't end Hate It or Love It with a threat. That was 888-742-3345. It is impossible for you to win, but we just can't end it with someone saying that they're going to come fuck you up because of your song. Even though, you know, people have said worse. They said that you sound like you stubbed your toe while you were rapping and that you're getting butt fucked. I'll let you make the call. You can pick the line 1 through 10. I will call on them, and then that will be the final call, Kid J.
7.
All right, line 7 is Matt in New Jersey. Matt, hate or love it?
Man, that shit was trash, bro. As soon as I heard the hook, I was like, nah, man. Yo, his fucking pitch is all up and down. I'm like, yo, this shit is terrible.
Okay. We're just going to end it right there. I was a bit surprised at the negative response that you got. You got 2 loves, and all the rest were hates, and 1 death threat.
Yeah, no, I don't see that death threat coming through.
So there's that. All right, Kid J, thank you for playing along. Congratulations on your distribution deal. All the hates in the world cannot take that away from you. If you think you have what it takes to win on Hate or Love It, send in your songs to hateorloveit45@gmail.com. Let's go.
Yo, pass me that Jeezy.
You are checking out the All Out Show with Rude Jude on demand.
Security cameras caught a white orb wandering around the gym.
There was a 8 to 10 foot hairy man-looking person.
If you noticed strange lights in the sky over the weekend, you aren't alone.
It's time for news from the fringe on the All Out Show.
All right, man. We got Parker Duvall here out of Kentucky. What's up, Parker?
Hey, Jude. How's it going, buddy?
Pretty good, pretty good. You are an expert on Bigfoot and Dogman.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't call myself an expert. I just have, gained some knowledge the last few years that obviously wasn't coincidence in my life, like something extraordinary happened to me kind of thing. So
wait,
I don't really think there's like real experts out there. Nobody really knows all the answers,
What happened in your life that made you... First off, all right, I got a couple questions. What the fuck is a dog man?
Well, the way I'm understanding it is there are hundreds of these so-called cryptids. People, I'll give you an example. There's Mothman in West Virginia, been movies done. There's Goat Man, there's Lizard Man, there's all these crazy cryptids, and people are seeing these things. Now, a Dog Man is basically, you probably remember all the stories from Europe over the centuries of werewolves. Well, I think that's all they were seeing was Dog Man. It even goes back to the Egyptians, to Anubis. You know, the giant golden dog guard creatures that they molded all their gold out of. So these things have been around in history for eons. So it's not nothing new, but a Dog Man is a new term in the way to describe it, so to speak. I guess that's a good way to put it.
We got a chin man here at our office. Now, let me ask you this. Do Dog Men, is it like Teen Wolf where they just kind of chill on their own and then turn into wolf dog creatures?
No.
Or are they always dogs?
No, they're not a vampire or nothing like that. I don't know nothing about that. But what these things are they're giant, hairy cryptids.
Wait, what is a cryptid? You keep saying cryptid. I don't know what that means.
Well, a cryptid is unidentified things that people see in the woods. Usually, they're seen around cities too, but they're unidentified.
Okay.
And it's basically, honestly, my opinion is I think they're spirit beings. I think the spirit world's real. I think these things can transverse in and out of them. You've heard all the hundreds and thousands of stories of Native Americans in the spirit world and medicine people. All that I have found out in the last few years is all real. I've seen it with my own eyes. I pinch myself every morning when I wake up and get out of bed, to be quite honest with you.
It says here on this paper that you have communicated telepathically with the Dog Man.
Yeah, a lot of people call it mind speak. It's hard to explain.
Okay.
But it's weird. But once you're connected to these things, and to get connected to them, you have to do certain things, follow certain
what do you got to do?
The universe. Well, I'll tell you what I've done is over about 7-8 years ago. It wasn't coincidence, but I was on a cave dig here in Kentucky on a 9-foot tall skeleton. By the way, Daniel Boone wrote of in his memoirs of shooting an 8-foot tall hairy man here in Kentucky. I mean, Bigfoot goes all the way back to Leif Erikson and the Vikings when they first hit North America. I mean, you're talking about
you're all over the place
AD.
right now. Let's go.
Yeah,
let's focus here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's focus. All right. So you how did you talk to what do you do to fucking get on the same page?
Man, I wish.
Besides, tell me all about Leif Erikson.
All I can tell you is when you're in the woods with them and you go with love and respect and harmony, you can't go with hate or grudge or any of the bad things humans harbor.
Yes.
And you have to go without fear. When you're in the woods with them, they will just speak in your mind. That's the best way I can explain it. You'll hear them like I'm listening. You're hearing me right now talk to you, but you'll hear it in your mind and not physically.
Do they speak human?
Physically.
Do they speak English?
Yeah,
or are they like
English? No, but they make physical sounds like that a lot.
Right.
Screams and now I've taken a friend out over the weekend out in the woods, and he's told all my other high school friends he'll never go in the woods with Parker Duvall again, but he experienced that. But he experienced them speaking physically, like we're talking.
Word.
They can do it in words, yes, sentences, brother. They're a ancient tribal people, but they can use that other dimension that I think all humans are capable of doing, but we've lost the knowledge. We've quit learning our children.
You know what I would say?
What's that, bro?
I'd be like, "What's up, dog?"
Well, yeah, I hear you. Right. What's up, dog? Kind of. You can joke with them. I mean, some of them have. They all have personality. Some of them are quite funny, but some of them, I'm gonna tell you, some of them don't have nothing to do with us, and I can't blame them. I mean, what do? We pollute the air and the water, and we cut down the trees and put pavement there, and we disrespect everybody and ourselves. I mean, so a lot of them don't want nothing to do with us.
So,
and I totally get that.
Let's talk about the Bigfoot. Have you seen a Bigfoot before?
Yes, sir.
Where did you see Bigfoot at?
Here in Kentucky, on multiple occasions. But I'm born and raised here in Kentucky, so I've done most of my tramping around. I've been from the mountains in the east down to the river bottoms in the west and north and south. I've been all over the hollers of Kentucky, man. And all I can say is the best way to describe them is they're huge. They're true giants, just like the Bible talks about. Just like,
how big?
I mean, they're the one I seen was pushing 10 foot tall, and if he didn't weigh 800 pounds, I don't know what he did. I mean, he was huge, and they look like gigantic weightlifters, man.
Let me ask you, Could they? I imagine Bigfoot smelling like a nut sack mixed with a boxing glove, like the inside of a boxing glove and a ball sack. Could you smell them?
You know, we get smelling that way too, right? We don't take showers.
That's what I'm saying. So, do they have a Bigfoot must, or anything like that?
I can tell you this. I think it's a defense mechanism they use to get humans out of the area when people talk about all the stinky odor. I've experienced a little bit of that, not much of it.
Did they ever try to attack you, or did?
No, that's not their agenda, brother.
What is their agenda?
Their agenda is just is to live here, you know, to coexist with us and primarily be left alone. But they're curious. You know, they like watching us. Be quite honest with you, I think that's their main form of entertainment, is watching us.
Where do they watch us from? And how come so little people have seen Bigfoot?
Oh, well, there's been thousands of people, like I said, back to Leif Erikson, Daniel Boone, but there's most people won't report it, Jude, because they're afraid of laughter and ridicule and think that their friends will think a lot of people won't even tell their spouse because they'll think they're crazy. But it's becoming, society's accepting it more and more here recently in the last few years with TV shows and things like that. So I think more people are coming out and saying, you know what, I've seen one of these things.
Were you in like a Bigfoot society or a Kentucky Bigfooter, or did you have a falling out with like another Bigfoot hunter?
No, I was, when I first, man, I'll tell you my story real quick. I worked a job at 17 years, resigned, took the plunge, bet on the farm, built a Shell gas station, convenience store here in Elizabethtown. The bank collapse of 2008 happened. I lost everything. My mom was battling cancer. I lost her. I come home 2 weeks later, my dog is laying dead on my doorstep. So, damn. I mean, I had a God moment, probably like a God phase in my life, and my soul was stripped, brother. I'm going to tell you, it was stripped. And it was during those times that one thing led to another. I met one person. My dad was telling me a story of a guy from Russia that had seen one and called it a Yeti, and my dad didn't have, he's old school, he don't have internet. It's like you get someone to interview this guy. And then I lo and behold, I had no idea back in 2009 that there was a KentuckyBigfoot.com. I sent them a message. The gentleman there messaged me back, said, I'd love to interview your dad. Here's what's going on in Kentucky. And I called bullshit. And, you know, because I didn't know. It never was part of my life. It wasn't a hobby of mine. And one thing led to another. And I met these people, and one of them, a few years later, I mean, she lived out in Oklahoma with them in the woods, and grew up with the Bigfoot. And she, I guess, is what you would call had the medicine.
Let me ask you something.
You know, she taught me I owe all my knowledge to her.
Is there a message that Bigfoot has for us as humans?
Well, man, respect.
And should we even listen to him? He can't even figure out how to like make electricity work. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I tell you, I think they're much more knowledgeable. They have like what I would call universal knowledge of the universe, like the Egyptians had. With
they
the
can't even
pyramids,
build a house.
They can't explain it. I'm sorry.
They can't even like build a house or anything, though.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I can't answer that, but I can tell you they do things that most of us can't do, like use the other dimension, and they know things about us. Give you an example. Before you even walk in the woods, it's like they can read you, kind of like an old dog could read people coming on the front porch.
Right.
A dog can like sense your intentions before you get close to them, kind of thing.
What's the closest you've been to one? And would you like to, like, have you ever been like, help me understand you, or hug one, or anything like that?
I haven't touched one yet. I've been about 5 foot at one night away. I haven't touched one. I've had some visions, man, so dreams, whatever you call it, that one day I will shake one's hand.
Can you tell the difference?
Actually looking forward to that.
Do and these are going to, I don't want these questions to sound like crude, but like,
no.
Female, can you see the dick on Bigfoots or like titties? Like, can you tell the difference?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll give you an example. The Patterson Gimlin film shot there in California back in '67. I had the unique pleasure of spending a few days with Bob Gimlin. He's still alive. And they call that, it's the iconic Bigfoot picture. But you can see the breasts on her and even nipples when you enhance the frame on the video.
Is this
So
the
yeah,
video?
they're male female. Yeah.
We got a video. Let's play Bigfoot Sasquatch October 2015. Play a bit of that. Let me hit play, and I'll talk people through it. Let's see.
This is what he saw.
Okay.
He was there. This
is the video that you took. All right, let's hit play for me, please.
West Bank Stadium. Next.
It sounds like it's like there's some trees. Looking at some trees.
Yeah, I'll tell you what happened there.
I'm not
I was
seeing
in the woods with a friend of mine here in Kentucky that he's a seer. If that's what you want to call it. And he's got a YouTube channel, and he likes going out on his spare time and seeing if he can find some and film them and uploads them to his YouTube channel. And I was out with him. We go out a lot because I'm gonna tell you, man, it's kind of hard to find people that wants to go out in the middle of the woods of Kentucky in the wilderness. Sometimes at night, it's hard to find people.
Yeah, I'd be afraid of people from Kentucky, let alone fucking Bigfoots.
No, man, I'm gonna tell you something. Kentucky are good people. We're simple, poor, but proud, respectful. Hey, we're the type of people that will help you change your tire if you have a flat, but we'll invite you over for dinner afterwards too. You know what I mean?
Let's go to the phone lines. 888-742-3345. 888-742-3345. We got a bunch of people that want to talk to you about this. Ciara in Ontario.
Okay.
I was just wondering, what's the reproduction like? How many would you say are, populated on Earth right now?
Well, of course, I have no way of knowing that, but I could take an educated guess. I know there's probably hundreds here in Kentucky alone, if I had to guess, because there's so many of the sightings and whatnot. So if you go off sightings maps, there's probably literally thousands in the North America, and Canada probably has as many, if not more, than the lower 48, just because it's more rural and wooded. I would guess, hundreds of thousands.
How come we haven't found any fossils?
Well, I've got a theory on that. But I think they bury their dead. I think they're like us. I know someone that has actually seen a funeral procession go through the woods. They had one.
You saw a Bigfoot funeral?
Yeah, they bury their dead. I can take you to a graveyard here in central Kentucky.
No.
Now, this isn't your normal graveyard. It's out in the middle of the wilderness on an east-facing hill, and there's big boulders, and I'm talking like 100, 200-pound boulders of mounds of what you would, I guess, call a burial. These things are 16, 18 foot long and about 10 foot wide, spread all over the hillside. That's my theory. They bury their dead. Now, but if you go a little farther, there's literally thousands of we'll say raccoons here in Kentucky. How often does hunters run across a dead raccoon in the woods? So Mother Nature has a way of disposing of flesh in the woods. It'll be gone.
I've seen raccoon corpses. I've seen raccoon corpses. I've never seen a Bigfoot corpse. Nor have I seen a Bigfoot funeral. Do they wear suits?
Yeah, no, I haven't either.
And hard bottoms. Let's go to. There's people that are really. Well, it's a mixed bag. You got half the people believe you and half the people don't.
Well, people ask me, so you believe in Bigfoot? I'm like, no, I don't believe in them. I know. I'm a knower, not a believer. Once you see these things and you know they're real, your life changes. It's turned upside down, brother. It's like your parents taught you monsters aren't real growing up. Well, and then you find out they are. What you perceive, and that's another thing. Humans perceive things. Perception is stronger than the truth. So that's what I did. I went out and got my own answers. I didn't listen to nobody else. I just went out in the woods here.
How often do you go out there in the woods, Parker?
Well, I work a lot, man. I travel on the road across the United States. I was just in California a month and a half ago, but every chance I get, I don't know, once every couple months, once a month, maybe, kind of thing. Yeah.
All right, let's go to another man in Kentucky, Ryan in Kentucky. Go ahead, Ryan.
Jude, what up, man?
You got Parker Duvall. Go ahead.
Let me tell you about this dude. This dude ain't been in the woods looking for Bigfoot. He been in the woods looking for a crack dealer because he's smoking something, the shit he's talking. I hear you. I live in Kentucky. You giving a bad name talking all this crazy shit.
Well, it's not crazy.
Ain't no Bigfoots around here, man. Come on.
Where do you live, in Louisville?
Nah, I don't live in Louisville. I know you're in the hills somewhere. I'm in Lexington. But That don't
I'm only
matter.
an hour from you.
What matters is what you're saying is crazy. So just tell people you from somewhere else.
I hear you. Hey, man, I'm an hour away in Elizabethtown. I'll take you out sometime.
Elizabethtown, come on, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
this guy's something else, Jude. It sounds like to me he's got a drug problem, not a Bigfoot problem.
I'm just trying to be open-minded here, guys. Let's go to Ronnie in Tampa. Ronnie, hate or love it.
Dude, what the fuck? Are you out in the woods doing mushrooms when you see these alleged animals or what?
Have you been high during any of this, Parker? Have you ever been on mushrooms? And does that help you talk to Bigfoot?
No. You do drugs, and what drugs do you do?
Don't do drugs. I don't drink moonshine.
Come on,
I don't
really,
drink
dude.
when I'm out.
You're just seeing
sober.
Bigfoot in the fucking woods.
Hey, I
Have
tell
you
you
ever
what,
seen-
I wish
have you ever seen a
I wish I
female
had that
Bigfoot?
excuse to use. It'd make all this sound better. I mean, I'm sticking my
Have
neck
you
out.
seen a female Bigfoot?
Yes.
Did you get turned on?
No. It was dark, so I didn't get to see a whole lot of this silhouette thing.
If it was dark, then how do you know it was a fucking female?
You can silhouettes. When the full. Well, I'll tell you what. When the moon's full, man, it's almost like daylight outside.
So you saw Bigfoot titties?
Yeah.
Were they
exactly?
How big were they? D, C, 36? Come on, give us something.
I don't know. These things are big. I mean the females aren't as big as the males on the average.
Their breasts aren't as big.
Word.
What's that?
Well, I don't know why we're getting hung up on Bigfoot's breasts. Of course, so Bigfoot is a mammal? Or Bigfoot, in your opinion, Bigfoot is a mammal?
It's a people, yeah.
So it's a type of person. If there's any Bigfoot listening right now, is there anything you would like to tell them?
Well, I mean, I'll be honest with you, I think they know all my thoughts and feelings. Once you're connected with them. They know what I think, how I feel, how I walk. They gave me these gifts, so they know that I'm a good, respectable person, and that I wouldn't.
Okay, Parker. Then let's do it better then.
Okay.
Is there anything Bigfoot wants to tell us?
Yeah, just basically, chill out, guys. Stop the hate, drop the fear.
Don't be afraid.
Use a little respect.
respectful.
Don't hate each other. Love each other. It's
Get on
pretty
that
simple.
love shit.
Yeah.
YOLO.
That's the way they conduct themselves. I do know that. I've been around them enough the last few years to learn enough about them that they're all about respecting one another, the land. They act a lot like what you might think the Native Americans here in North America acted like 1,000 years ago.
Do they have canoes?
I haven't seen that. No, I don't think they need them. Using that dimension thing like they do. I think they.
What do you mean using the dimension thing? They hop through dimensions?
Yeah, pretty much. I've seen them disappear, and I've seen them turn into orbs and float through the woods. You've seen these ghost hunting shows, and they take pictures of these spirits, and they call them spirit orbs. Well, I've seen that with them. I've seen white ones. I've seen blue ones. So that's another reason why I think these things are some type of spirit being. And that other dimension I'm talking about is that spirit world dimension.
Do you know if Bigfoot and Dogman get along? And who do you think would win in a fight? Who would win in a fight?
I've never seen them fight. I go to a place where that video was shot.
Who's got bigger dicks?
That Bigfoot video. And there's a family of Dogman and Bigfoot living there.
Just chilling.
Side by side. Chilling, yeah.
Living.
Playing with the kids.
And does that give you hope that maybe perhaps one day the Jews and the Palestinians can get together if you see the Bigfoot?
Sure does. Yeah, sure does.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. There's always hope, brother.
I'm surprised how much pushback you're getting from people from Kentucky. Terry in Kentucky. Go ahead, Terry.
It's crazy, man. I'm telling you, I was there. Jude, 10 years ago, if I'd been listening to somebody saying this stuff, I think they was crazy too, man. Every day I pinch myself to make sure I'm not.
You have told me that you saw Bigfoot titties and they can turn into orbs, and you talk to them with your brain. Mind talk to them. So.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? I mean, but it's true, but it's crazy.
Go ahead, Terry.
Yes, this motherfucker is down there smoking meth without me. Ain't no damn Bigfoot in Kentucky.
I can't understand anything she's saying, guys. Can you please make sure that their phones are clear before I even let them on? Do you have a wife?
Yep.
What does she think about this? Does she believe in Bigfoot and Dogman as well, or is she like, oh great, there goes Parker out in the fucking woods?
I'll tell you, She knows it's real. She's seen me go through this process. We've had them beat on the walls here at the house and walk across my deck. She's heard it. She's experienced it. She knows it's real.
Why were they beating on your walls?
Just to let them know that they was here. They're around, you know.
Why would they
That's
do
what
that?
They do.
Why do they need you to know?
Well, at the time, I was in upstate New York working.
Word.
And,
they just want to frighten your wife.
No, I just wanted them to watch after my family while I was gone. Like, you know. Hey,
How did you tell them that? With your brain?
I
or
prayed.
You prayed?
Yeah.
Well,
I prayed
what did
to
the
them.
prayer
I said,
sound like?
Just pretty much, hey,
Dear
guys.
Bigfoot.
Yeah, no, it's like, hey, guys, would you kind of watch over the wife and kids while I'm gone, you know, kind of thing. And while I was gone, boom, my wife calls me, and she's like, you know, and when I get home, there was snow on the ground, and there was tracks coming from the thicket where I live and going back to them, and I showed her.
How big is Bigfoot's feet? Do they look like human feet, or are they like...
Yeah, they look like human feet, and I've sent you pictures of little ones, of like medium-sized ones, like boot size, and a 22-inch print. You know, Connie Willis lives here in Kentucky. She's co-host of Coast to Coast, I think, where you guys heard me, and she's been out in the. Hey, I stay on the radar. I was private and on all this because it does sound so damn crazy.
It sounds,
but
nuts.
She's been out in the woods and she's experienced some of this stuff with me, and so she invited me on, so I went on just because of that reason. And dude, I'm gonna tell you, after that show, I probably got 45 messages from all around the world. I'm talking Germany, New Zealand, Australia, Arizona, Alaska, of people saying, you know what, I've seen these. I'm so glad I listened to the show because I know you're telling the truth, and it was refreshing to hear. And you've helped me, so I've helped a lot of people.
Do you think that if we got Bigfoot some Yeezys, he'd wear them?
Some what?
Some shoes.
Shoes. So I don't know. I don't know. I've never seen them wear shoes, but I think there's been some witness sightings of them wearing loins and leather, animal skins, and things like that. So I wouldn't put it past them.
All right,
I don't think they need them.
Here's some of the cosigns. Let's go. Tony in D.C. Go ahead, Tony.
Hey, man. What's going on? How you guys doing?
Good. What would you like to add to this?
I just want to let her know that in Canada, we all know that it's real. And I myself, with my girl, we're walking in the forest on Vancouver Island, and we've seen a print that definitely was for sure is not human. And, you know, what else is out there? It's well known out there that there's Bigfoot out there. So it's easy to brush people off as being crazy, but until you see it, you know, then you'll start believing.
What did the track look like, Tony?
It looked like a human foot, but it was probably about 2 feet long. So unless somebody's wearing fucking size 95, you know what I mean?
Word. And
in Canada, it's well known, man. We got it all over our beer, Cockney beer. You got, you know, lots of different people that have seen it. It wouldn't be seen as much if it wasn't real, you know?
There it is.
There you go.
There's a Canadian. Here's another Canadian, Doug in Toronto. Doug.
Hey, Doug.
Yeah, this is complete bullshit. That last caller, I'm in Canada, and there ain't no fucking Bigfoot out here.
Jesus.
Let's deal with logic right now. Let's think logically. If something is 10 feet tall and 800 pounds, what the fuck are they eating? Where are they living? There'd be evidence all over the place.
What do they
something
eat?
that big.
They
eat a lot of deer here in Kentucky, and that's a good point, my brother, because something this big, how do you think? But I think it's that dimension thing, that spirit world thing. To be quite honest, I don't really believe they have to eat when they're in the spirit world. Now, when they're in physical
so then why did they come here? What do they want from us? Why would they come here? What reason do they have to be in the fucking woods in Kentucky?
He's very upset.
This is 2018 right now, and we're still talking about fucking Bigfoot in the woods?
Okay, I think they was here before we was here.
Like, what reason would they have to come to the woods of Kentucky if they are interdimensional beings that are 10 feet tall and 800 pounds? What the fuck they coming here for?
Well, I think they was here before we was here, to answer your first question. And they're not just in Kentucky; they're all over. It's like
most people don't go to Kentucky on purpose. You know what I mean? Let alone if they're like interdimensional.
I think they was like it's their home. Like Kentucky's my home, and wherever you was born and raised, I think that's where their family's from, kind of thing.
So they just chilling with the kids, just chilling with the family.
So they chilling with the kids. Their family is from the woods. but they can travel through dimensions. Is what you're trying to say? Like logically, this makes no sense.
Well, you're not. I don't think you're putting yourself in the feet of Bigfoot. You know what I mean? Who knows what the Bigfoot wants?
Yeah, I mean, I really don't. All this is speculation, guys, just from what I've experienced. I can't speak for them.
They're just floating around in the woods.
But I can tell you it's real. I mean, it goes back to Leif Erikson, like I said.
Yeah, you said that like 7 times already.
There's thousands, if not millions of reports around the world. So all these people aren't illogically crazy. So, I mean, there's something. They're seeing something. So.
Where there's smoke, there's fire, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you want to see, if you want to see a Bigfoot graveyard, come Kentucky. I'll show you.
Why don't you dig up a Bigfoot then? Like, if there's a graveyard, why don't you just dig up one of them fucking things so people would stop calling you a fucking asshole? Because it's like you're getting attacked by all these strangers. All you need is a shovel.
I don't care, brother. I don't care. I'm not out to.
Because you seem all right to me, Parker. You seem like a upstanding citizen. You pay your taxes. You're a business owner and all that shit. And then here's all these people that are just fucking shitting on you, man.
I don't care.
All you can say is Leif Erikson back, and it's just not like.
I know, man. I know. I'm gonna grab my axe. No, I don't.
Straight
care.
up.
Hey, man, I passed that bridge a long time ago, a few years ago. I'm good with the ridicule and laughter. You know why? Because I was there at one time.
You were there. You saw it.
Yes. I mean, before.
How big's Bigfoot's dick? No homo.
Huh?
Their penises. They got big ass dicks, or is it like gorilla dicks? Because gorillas have tiny dicks.
Well,
they have very small dicks.
They're proportionate. How about that? They're proportionate to their.
That's a big dick.
But I mean, no, I was there.
Dick for days, as they say.
Like I was there before I knew any of this. Like this last caller, I would have called someone else. I'm a little more respectful than that.
They were very disrespectful. I was surprised at that.
Well, it's common, and I can't blame them. It's this crazy stuff, but I'm just sticking my neck out because somebody has to. Somebody has to come forward with the truth and tell people what's going on. That there's a bigger universe other than their four-sided living room that they live in on the computer. There's a lot more out there to learn. If you keep an open mind, you might learn some more. So don't close your mind up and call people idiots.
Nope, not nice. Not nice to call Parker an idiot.
No, it's just that you're distancing yourself from more knowledge that's out there available to you when you do that. It's
Let me fucking make a plea to any Bigfoot that has Sirius satellite radio. If you're paying if they're up to date on their payments, could you please die in like a public place so that we can get some of your bones, and then Parker isn't fucking attacked by you fucking assholes. It's been hurtful, and it's not fucking cool. Someone actually saw your video. All right. So someone checked you out. Let's see. Junior in San Diego. Go ahead, Junior. You saw the video.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
Hey, man, I don't know what the fuck you be talking about, man. I don't know about this Bigfoot shit, man. It's a new year, bro. I think we need to let that shit go, man.
Did you see the video? Did you see the video?
No. Nah, man.
All right, then. Okay, all right, then. So you can't... all right. How did he get on the line if he didn't see the fucking video? It says he saw the video. Big show.
Yo, what up, Jude?
What up, though?
What up, though? Hey, we got him in North Carolina, man. I seen one.
All right.
I was walking one night, man. Heard something in the woods, and next thing I know, one come running up on me.
Well, how'd you get away?
Shit, I ran. Then I couldn't find out I had some beef jerky in my pocket. That's what he wanted.
Messing with that,
he came up on me. He said, shit like that.
All right, man. Let's go to Wale. Wale.
Yo.
Go ahead, man.
Bigfoot is definitely real, and I'm not trolling. I'm not trying to get a laugh. I'm not trying to do any of that. And I'm from the city. So I saw him. And I'm saying him because I can't differentiate whether it's a chick or a dude or whatever. So
okay.
I'm hustling. I'm hustling. I was selling what I sell.
You was selling dope and you saw Bigfoot?
Check it out. Look, let me get to it.
Well, hurry up.
I goes to my stash, And my stash is like in like a little alley. Cause Bigfoot is just not in the woods and all that. It's just not in the woods. Bigfoot is in the cities too, but he's just not walking down the street. He'll be in the cut. So I goes to my stash and I bend down, going up under the gutter, and I come from the stash, and Bigfoot is standing in front of me. He big as hell, and they talking about we can't see him because the guy's right with the orb things, because he just disappeared. Right in front of me, when I looked up, I saw his feet. And
What city, if you don't mind me asking?
What city
North
is
New
it?
Jersey.
So in
North New Jersey.
Jersey.
I hustle around.
All right, so
Yeah.
you saw Bigfoot while you was selling dope in Jersey.
I was selling dope in Jersey, right by a park.
Park, yep. That makes
Weekway
sense.
Park.
A lot of sightings in New Jersey, yeah.
Weekway Park, and this is a big park. This is a huge park.
Yep.
So my stash, I got to run to the stash. It's not just where everybody can see it.
Word.
So I goes to my stash, and I lie to you not. I mean, I smoke a little weed. I don't do any other drugs. You know, I drink a little bit. But when I'm pulling my hand from underneath the gutter, and I just see a foot standing by me. But I'm thinking of this like a joke. I'm thinking, and when I look up, it took for me a while to like come to my senses. Like, is this real? And it was like it couldn't have been a guy with like a furry suit on, because it was just a big ass being. He was furry. There's no fur on the chest. There's no fur on the chest. He looked like
how tall? That's seen a lot. There's a lot of
there's no fur on the chest. The chest is like bare.
So you can see his nipples.
And he's got fur on his face, long goatee, and this Bigfoot must have been like an OG because his goatee was a little gray.
Are you sure this wasn't just Ashford and Simpson? Because that's what.
But he either wanted some crack or I don't know what he wanted, but he was standing there, and I'm looking at him like he had me in a trance. And I closed my eyes because it was over for me. It wasn't stick-up boy. It wasn't none of that. I knew it was over for me, and when I submitted my life and I closed my eyes and I opened my eyes, it was gone. He couldn't have ran nowhere. He couldn't have, it wasn't nobody. It was Bigfoot. I know what I saw, and can't nobody change my mind. It was Bigfoot.
No, sir, I believe you. How tall would you guess him to be, that one?
But you know what happens? You know why everyone hasn't seen them? Because they have the power to allow who they want to see them. That orbital shit that this guy's talking about, how they just come from like anywhere and like they can just appear, that's a power that they have. When they die, this guy, what'd you say, Jude? You want them to die so we can find them? That's not how it works.
Please die.
That's not how it works. When they die, it's got something to do with how this motherfucker disappeared. Because when they die, it's like they disintegrate. You'll never catch one.
All right, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and hang up.
Yeah.
That was
hey,
wild.
thanks for sharing that with us, Mimi, man. I don't doubt that a bit. There's a lot of sightings in parks and things like that. I mentioned earlier in my interview about cities too. So
you got a dope boy that said he saw Bigfoot when he was going to his stash to re-up. So
yeah.
All right, we got time for a couple more quick calls. Can you be quick? The quicker you are, the more people we can get in. Got Parker Duvall. At Parker Duvall. Parker.Duvall DUVALL.7. And at Kentucky Bigfooters as well.
That's on Facebook.
Oh, all right. What do you like better? Do you like the Dogman or the Bigfoots better?
Well, my Facebook page, I guess, called Kentucky Universal Beings. It's my only.
But who do you like better? I'm saying.
Well, I'm closer to the Dogman. I've got a spiritual connection to them, and I can tell you, I converse with one regularly.
What does he talk to you about? What was the last thing he talked to you about?
He's like a teacher. To be quite honest with you.
What did he teach you?
He's like a teacher, a spiritual teacher.
What did he teach you?
He teaches me universal knowledge stuff, like Egypt. And the best way I can describe it for the layman, for you guys, is like Egyptian.
You haven't told me nothing yet.
Had a,
Just tell me what he taught you. Why are you being stingy with the knowledge?
Well,
just tell me.
A lot of the things I know.
Just tell me.
I don't think a lot of humans are meant to know. I think they might use it in a bad way, a wrong way. And I'm just being
That
honest.
sounds like some elitist asshole shit right there, Parker. You sound like a real elitist.
No,
you don't want to share fucking Dogman's knowledge with us.
Here's the thing. I could take you out in the woods here in Kentucky.
I'm not going at me and you just going out in the woods. Fuck that.
It's easier than I can explain. It's hard to explain it.
You fucking climbing my sleeping bag at night talking about, hey, let me show you something. Let me give you some knowledge.
It's, there's just, there's just things you do. I can tell all your listeners, man, just walk with love.
Yep.
Walk with compassion. Walk with respect. And let go of the fear.
Don't be afraid.
Hate and fear, it was just taught to us since we're babies, man. Let go of it. There's no reason for it, and there's no space for it here if we all got to coexist with one another.
That's all,
you
whether you believe in Bigfoot or not, I think that is a great message. Let's go to Anthony in Richport. Go ahead, Anthony.
Oh, I just wanted to say this dude is batshit crazy.
Oh.
And
didn't you hear about the love?
He reminded me of one of them dudes that are on the porch with a shotgun and an incest baby in the basement, chained up. So he's probably into 9/11, 2012 conspiracies. He needs to go back to Kentucky.
Are there any other so-called conspiracies that you believe in, like chemtrails, 9/11, anything like that, or flat Earth?
I don't know enough about them to make an opinion one way or the other. I can tell you this: the Men in Black are real.
Men in Black are real.
UFOs, Area 51.
The government has people on payroll.
Has Bigfoot told you if Bush did 9/11?
No.
Okay,
no.
Just curious.
No, I don't. Can't answer that one.
Shannon in Virginia. Go ahead, Shannon.
So I'm listening to you, and I think you're a really nice guy. I just think you're fucking crazy as shit, because at the end of the day, you were so close to Bigfoot that you can tell that he has a decent-sized cock, but you couldn't think that, let me pull my cell phone out and take a picture of Bigfoot so people don't think I'm fucking stupid. Like, I don't
have. I've
understand.
sent them to
You have
Jude.
all these social media handles. Why don't you fucking have your phone out?
Well, you can go to my Facebook page. There's plenty of pictures there and videos. You take a look.
Video. We're scrolling down. I gotta tell you, not to fucking. I don't land one way or another on this one. It's.
I'm not here to convince nobody.
Yeah. Just because I can't see doesn't mean I don't believe. But the pictures you have are absolutely awful. I would not hire you to be a wedding photographer. I'll tell you that much. These are fucking absolutely. It's just blurry as shit. It looks like a black thumb. It looks like a fucking black thumb in the middle of a fuck. Like I can't even see shit.
Yeah,
well, I mean, he's giving him all this knowledge, like he's putting you through fucking Bigfoot University. You never thought, let me record some of this knowledge so I can pass it along? Like, you sound fucking crazy as shit. Like, you need to be locked the fuck away.
Okay, all right. She was very upset. Kevin in Kentucky, though. Go ahead, Kevin.
What's going on, Jude?
Go ahead, man.
Hey, I kind of like this dude.
Okay.
I believe a lot of it because I've got some hunters in Kentucky, and one of my buddies has pretty much swore by it.
Okay.
So I kind of got to believe him, man.
All right. So that's one vote for you, Parker. Not that you're looking for votes, but it's a cosign. Matt in Michigan.
Canadian guy that's seen the print.
Look, you got the Canadian, the Kentucky hunter,
we got the guy in New Jersey,
the dope man.
Yeah,
it's a broad. You couldn't ask for a more diverse demographic than that. Matt in Michigan, go ahead.
Hey Parker, man, I gotta ask you, did the dog man, when you met it, did you guys like sniff each other's asses for a while you were getting to know each other, and that's how you formed such a close bond with the dog man?
Did dog man sniff your crotch and butt area is his question, as dogs are known to do.
I'll tell you this, there's a lot of sightings of dog men in Michigan. That's probably why he called, but no, they walk.
No, I haven't been sniffing any dogs' asses. I thought maybe that's what you had done with Dogman, though. Like,
no.
Is there a way to? Is that like with many dogs? They have like a certain pack behavior. Would that have been acceptable for you to sniff his genitals and in asshole area?
No, I don't do that. I'm a human, and they conduct themselves as people too.
So they behave like people. They just happen to look.
When I interact with them, they're like a people. They're like a person. They stand on two legs, and you know, it's that kind of thing. It's
if
not
you threw
like
a stick, would it run and get it?
I don't know. I've never done that, man.
Have you ever rolled out in the woods with a tennis ball and just see what happens? Just throw a tennis ball out there and see if Dogman gets it?
No, but I have left them. Like when this place I go, I mean, I'll take them some things like that they can't normally get in the woods, like a toy or like tobacco, and as a gift, showing my respect for letting them, letting me come into their home, their living room, so to speak, because you got to remember that's where they live, and so when I'm coming into their home, I want to be respectful, kind of thing. So.
All right, we have time for Peaches. Go ahead, Peaches. You will be the last one. Go ahead, Peaches.
Be nice, Peaches.
Nigga. Really? Nigga, really? I just wrote up a nice-ass list after work to hear this bullshit on the radio. Really? How much are you making off of this? I know you are a...
Nothing. Zero.
Your own business. How much are you making off of people right now? Why are you scamming off of these people? Off of these good people you talk about in Kentucky?
Nothing.
Are you serious?
And I'll take you out for free.
Are you dead ass? No, I really want to know. Like, really, are you making money off of people for this bullshit? It is 2018.
No.
What are you worried about? Bigger shit like fucking getting more money, getting this bag, getting motherfucking Donald Trump out the motherfucking office? Come on, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, man, we went political with Trump already. No, I don't know.
It took us the last caller to get...
Really?
Did Bigfoot vote in any elections? So
I don't know, man. I'm not going there.
Okay.
I want to know.
All right, so I'm gonna hang up on her.
No, I
we don't get
I don't know if you heard me, man. I don't make anything. I haven't made a dime off this stuff, and I won't ever. It's the wrong way.
I'm surprised that you're not. Do you have a GoFundMe page or anything like that you would like to plug for people to give you money?
Nope. Not
at
I don't
all.
want it. I don't want money, man. I do this. If you take a monetary gain from this, it's the wrong reason why.
You do this for the
I don't
love.
do it.
You do this for the love.
Knowledge and the love, and the learning, man. Who doesn't want to know the truth about life and creation? Who doesn't? If there's anybody on this planet that doesn't want to know the truth, I can't help you, but I do, and that's why I do it, man. It's when you know these things are real. It's when you start learning more about the universe, about creation, about the way things work with life. I mean, who doesn't want to know that? That's why I do it.
Not me. I don't not want to know that.
You don't want to know that?
No, I do. I don't not want to know that.
Right? Yeah. So everybody does, man. Everybody wants to know.
I do.
I mean, a lot. 90% Christians, 90% people believe in a supreme being. It's like I tell people, just like that lady just called.
Do you think Bigfoot believes in Jesus?
Yeah.
Has Bigfoot accepted Jesus Christ as his personal Lord and Savior? Is my final question.
With what I've understood, no. With what I've
Not
understood,
yet.
they was here before we were.
Word.
So, they was here. They came from the Creator.
Do you
They
think
was here on the
Jesus
earth
would
before we
accept
was created.
Bigfoot as his personal Lord and Savior were he around?
No. There's
They're on
there's
their own
only
deal.
one. There's only one Creator, and that's it, man. And everything else is, So, that's what I believe. I don't. I used to be highly religious. Now I'm highly spiritual. I don't believe like I used to go to church. My church now is the woods. I go to the woods to get my truths. I don't listen to them from another human being. So.
Dig it. Parker Duvall, you had a lot of haters. You had some supporters. You, I think you took it on the, you took it all in stride. You can follow him at Kentucky Bigfooters and at Parker.Duvall7 on Facebook.
No, Kentucky Universal Beings is my page.
Oh, Kentucky Universal Beings is
my Facebook page.
That's your new one.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah,
Excuse me, I
that's
got the
where
wrong
I
one.
post all the stuff I experience. Yeah.
If you guys want to see some of his blurry pictures, you gotta work on those fucking pictures, bro. Tighten them up.
And Jude, let me tell you something about that.
They look like shit.
Okay, Einstein proved all matter is energy, and all energy has frequency. Okay, we all know that. These things, if they don't want you to have a good, clear picture of them, guess what? You're not going to get one. They can use that energy around them to blur it, whatever. I don't know how they do it, but unless they want you to have it, you're not going to have it. But I can tell you, man, that those pictures are what they are, and that's.
Yeah.
And I was there. I took them. Nobody, not a friend,
Poorly.
a friend.
Poorly.
And autofocus sucks, I can tell you that.
We're gonna end it on that. That's Parker Duvall out of Kentucky. Thank you so much for calling in. Let's play some music. Come on back.
You are checking out the All Out Show with Rude Jude on demand.
Hey guys, how you doing? You want to win some free shit? You want to go to the Super Bowl? How much those tickets go for? Like $1 billion. You see, a couple grand, like $1,000 a piece or some shit. Well, lucky for you, there's us. You don't need $1,000. What is it, $2,000? Do we pay for their airfare too? Let's see. One grand prize winner will receive a trip for two with airfare, 3 nights hotel stay, and 2 tickets to the Super Bowl on February 4th in Minneapolis, Minnesota. You know what I like about Minnesota? There's some thick white girls up there. Boy, oh boy. All that fucking Nordic blood. Thick ass, big ass. What? I'm talking about big ass white girls right now. Some Somalians too. I can get it too. All right, go ahead. How much are they? How much are the tickets usually?
The tickets I found were $3,700
per ticket.
And then John verified with $3,100. So about $3,000 a ticket.
And it'll go up depending on what team gets there.
Exactly.
That's crazy. All right, there's no purchase necessary. For official rules and to enter, you can go to SiriusXM.com/Super Bowl before January 24th, 2018. So you got a bit of time. Don't dilly-dally here. No additional purchase necessary. The NFL entities, as defined in the official rules, have not offered or sponsored this sweepstakes in any way. It's all us. This is our fucking kindness. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. Don't go anywhere because we have the fucking news with John. Chicks are watching more porn. What are they watching? Find out. What do you think they're watching, John? Have you ever seen the porn made for women? Like, it's boring as fuck. It's like has good lighting and shit.
Too soft.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god, this is awful. It's like, I get it. Quit eating her pussy. It's been like 40 minutes of just pussy eating. Her clit is numb. It's fucking blown out and numb. It's fucking weird. Whatever. Men and women are different. We like different shit. So, John is going to tell us what chicks like in porn. Also, narcissists on Instagram. I don't know what the fuck that means. I feel like you're sneak dissing me, but whatever. And more. How many followers you got on your Instagram? Has your Instagram passed John's big chin yet, or is John's big chin just crushing you?
I lost that war a long time ago.
Isn't that something? Doesn't that say a lot about you? About like, I mean, man, oh man,
he works it. He's on there every day.
It's crazy what
feeding it.
What hard work will do. Isn't that weird?
What does he get out of it? Some pleasure.
Sounds of accomplishment. If I was him, I'd start selling John merchandise and make you sue me. I'd be selling shit with your fucking face on it until you sued. Because and you know what? He knows that you probably couldn't even find a lawyer if you wanted to.
If I wanted to sue him, no, I wouldn't do that.
How many followers does he have?
It's 4,200.
God damn, bro.
I know.
To John's 1,800.
Damn, John, you're getting smoked.
Thanks, Chris.
Why are you thanking? Oh, you thanking Chris for being good at his job? Thanks, Chris, for being good at your job. You can follow my shit at One More Jude. ONEMOREJUDE. It's White People Wednesday, so I got all my wacky white people posts today. I used to do a bit about that I used to do the White People Wednesday bit here on Shade 45, but cats are a little butt hurt. Their pussies have been a little sensitive for a while, so I just kind of backed off of that one. Maybe we'll bring it back. Damn, John, how many you got? You got 3 fucking posts, John?
Look at that. There's a rainbow.
Have some pride. I did 3 posts from the toilet this morning. Like, literally. I outperformed you while shitting. Like, really, think about that. I'm shitting on you, John. I'm literally shitting on you.
Everything I post just gets a torrent of hate. Even my little rainbow photo from yesterday. I just get slammed.
Wait, you posted the rainbow?
I did.
There was a rainbow yesterday?
right out your window there.
Well, I don't know. I was laid up I was laid up sick.
Oh, look at that.
It's a beautiful rainbow. What did they say? Things are not happening. I think things are as bleak as Jude makes them sound.
Why? It's a fucking rainbow. It's pretty. It's nice, man.
Load more comments. Let's see more.
Batman has a call signal, and now you do the rainbow.
This is gay. All the kiddies love rainbow. Damn, they're killing you, dude.
Oh, it's nonstop.
Sidebar shit. Did you book anything with your girl? Have you spoken to her?
We did speak.
And where are we at with that? Does she want to come on, not want to come on?
Oh, she's a little leaning towards no.
Okay. Why is that?
I think she's moved on from that.
Okay. Hey, look, man. We wanted it. I tried. I've reached out to her multiple times. She has not hit me back. Fucking sucks. Once again, you've let down the show, John.
We might revisit it. I kind of go back and forth when I sit at my desk about it, but why do I do this to myself? Let's just move on, please.
She did say that, John. I'll just tell everything that she said. Then it'll basically be like an interview with her through me, because she got on the phone with me and just spilled the beans.
She was very upset that day.
Yeah.
Very upset.
Yeah, very upset. Yeah, I heard a lot of things about you, John.
And then we had a major conversation after that. What the fuck?
My favorite was that you do not sleep on the couch, and that you would sleep in bed, jerk off next to her, and not fuck.
I cannot believe she said that. That's incredible. It is just incredible.
That shit. That's like some real pimp shit, John. If you wasn't such a fucking that was some real pimp shit. Like, yeah, let me jerk off right here. You don't get none of this. That's mine too. That's mine. No dick for you. Just fucking curl up in the your fetal position in the corner. Yeah, while I jerk off. It's fucking porn on my fucking iPad.
It wasn't that dark.
Yeah.
Well, they were coming. Yeah.
I don't know, bro. When she said it, I was like, whoa. I had a whole new respect for you. I was like, oh, I just thought he was a bitch on the couch, but he's doing some real fucking, some old school mind fucking to this lady. That was crazy.
Just because there were certain days when I wanted to jerk off. See, I don't remember it like that way. I don't.
So you wouldn't give her no dick. You kept that dick from her. I thought it was the other way around. I thought she was doing you like that instead.
There was some sex. There was. Right, absolutely.
Some sex. Okay.
Not a lot.
Nope. On John's terms. Did you edge till you came and just kind of like pushed it in there and nutted and then rolled over? You fucking selfish motherfucker.
You know, who knows? After some martinis, I could have performed a little better. But
Jesus Christ.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Oh, buddy. Oh, boy, oh, boy. All right. More of John in the news. 887. Why am I even calling out the number? It doesn't fucking matter. Hey, the book Hummingbird Hyena is on Amazon. And as a matter of fact, I think you can even get the Hyena. You can buy the Hyena vinyl at rarebirdlit.com if you want that album for yourself, or even just the artwork on front of the album. Go to rarebirdlit.com to get that shit.
Fuck I'm supposed to say? What the fuck I'm supposed to say? Hey.
You are checking out the All Out Show with Rude Jude on demand.
And now, it's time for News from the Chin with John C. Matthews.
both Pornhub and Xhamster, they have released their year-end review reports for last year. Who's watching porn, what they're watching. It looks like women are becoming a huge part of their viewership.
What are the chicks watching?
Porn for women is the number one search term.
What does that mean? Show me a porn for a woman. Can you pull it up?
Well,
Daddy.
I'm
doing really good with that shit, by the way.
What? Meaning you're viewed as the daddy?
Yeah, I'm getting like fucking 20-year-old chicks that are they're like daddy shit.
Do they call you daddy?
They do call me daddy.
Really?
I take this dick.
That doesn't make you feel a little weird?
They're not like Google Gaga.
You know,
like,
put them in
yeah, daddy.
diapers
Shit
or
like that. I do change their diaper before I put
Oh.
I have them soil themselves, then I wipe them clean, and then I put dick to them. It's kind of a long process. It takes daddy, pregnant, lady boy. In that order.
What's a lady boy?
It's a fucking tranny, bro.
Oh, sorry.
It's a tomboy. It's a chick that likes to fucking build houses and stuff. She's out there playing football with the boys. It's a fucking, I want to say, lady boys. I think it might even be more like Asian tranny. The reason I know this is because there was like a fucking, there was a Thai restaurant in Michigan that just opened up, and it was called like Katoy or Takoi. One of those meant lady boy. The reason why I knew that is because I was getting a hand job from this Thai lady, and she was telling me she was going over to fucking Detroit while she was jerking me off, and I was like, "Oh, you should go try out Takoi." She was like, "Oh, that mean lady boy." And like someone like complained about it back in Michigan, so they just switched the two. Now it's like Katoy instead of Takoi or whatever the fuck it is.
Well, you were definitely spot on. A quick search turns up a lot of that. No thanks.
Yeah, Asian. Look at me. I fucking called that one. What now? What's the? Show me the. All right, daddy is the number pregnant porn.
Ugh.
I like that too.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Never.
You can come in them.
Never.
You can come in them. Come right inside her. You can fill her up with that nut, boy.
Have you ever had sex with a pregnant lady?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, you're okay. I would think that's someone that.
Nah, you should read my book, Hyena. I talk about
I did
it
a while ago.
No, you didn't. Just
I
like
did.
He said he. This is the one reason why he got the job here. He's like, oh, I listened to your show. He didn't listen to his show. He didn't know.
Of course, I listened.
No, you listened to fucking interviews that were being taped, pre-taped, and you just happened to hear them. And it's not listening to the fucking show. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, checkmate, you fucking dick.
Oh, I heard your show. What is White People Wednesday? What is Black, White, or Other? Never heard of it. What would you do?
I don't remember.
You didn't know shit about the show. Whatever. Too late now. You're here now, huh, John? Too fucking late now. What were we talking about before I started complaining about your ass?
I don't know.
Well, having sex with pregnant people.
Oh yeah, and I got talked into fake raping the pregnant broad.
Oh, that's right. Now I remember that.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah. No,
I do remember that.
Yeah. What happened?
You had to fake rape some lady who was pregnant. There was a bar. You met her in the bar, right? I'm not going to retell the story, but
you're lying.
I got the first part right.
You're lying.
You know I got that part right.
You met a woman at a bar. Wow.
That was online first, right? You met them online, and then
yes. Looks like you're wrong again, John.
But you went to a bar.
There was a bar in the story,
Okay.
yes.
There
was a bar in the story. And she was very ugly, and I remember the guy next to me looked at me, looked at her, turned into his drink, and just kind of started laughing. It was like that. And when people read the story, they're like, dumb people think that I'm like fucking super violent against women, and smart people understand what a sucker I am. That I was able to be finessed into not only fucking a broad who I did not find attractive, but doing the fake rape for her as well.
While she was pregnant.
Yeah, 6 months. Pregnant pussy is good pussy. I wore a condom. I didn't know if, much of the quote-unquote rape was not very rapey, like throwing on a condom and shit. And then after the whole ordeal, she thought wasn't even that impressed by it. I was like, so how was that? She was like, And what did I learn from this whole experience? If you engage in fake rape on a one-night stand with a Craigslist girl, don't ask her how it is. It doesn't matter. The fuck's it gonna matter?
Somewhat amazingly,
what's that?
Through Pornhub, they're saying that ASMR is also a search term in porn. People want to watch that.
You mean like this? When you whisper talk, I'm telling you, I'm gonna start a whole fucking. I'm gonna do a YouTube channel. Yeah. Whatever, man. It's not for you. This is for whoever else likes this ASMR. I love that shit, bro.
There's a whole website. ASMRXXX.com.
Wait, click on that shit.
It's insane.
Fucking jerk it to me. I want you to get up to me getting up by looking at you. I'm a tease. And you know I want you.
How many views?
And you know that you'll have me. But first, let's build up the heat.
How many views?
It's been a long time coming.
That's really fucking weird. Why does she have like one big ass fang tooth?
Yeah. Holy shit.
She's got a tooth like Andrea's. Her tooth looks like Andrea's dog.
Just start checking it.
Alright, I've heard enough of it. Fuck that chick. My whisper shit's way better. Alright, ladies, I want you to finger your twat. Get it nice and wet for daddy. I'll stick her finger in your butthole. Wipe it across your top lip.
Oh.
You got the Hitler. Oh. Alright, so there you go. Chicks like porn. Imagine that. I know. I've had female family members tell me they like porn, and I'm like, what? What? I thought that was just for me. All right, what else?
All right, there is somebody for the Daily Mail talking about. She's a body language expert, and she's revealing the 7 personality types, drinkers you'll find in a bar.
7 drinker personality types. Let's go through it.
All right, so this one is the splash drinker. And I don't fully understand this. It seems to be somebody who just shoots it, saying when they're drinking a cocktail, they'll just splash the shot of without much thought. They want to get on with it. They just down it and get out.
They're trying to get drunk.
Right.
Those people are trying to get drunk. All right, was that what her prognosis is that one?
Let's see. They'll have very practical, down-to-earth body language. There'll be no nonsense. You'll have no trouble spotting them, as they'll be the first on the dance floor. They're just all business. Hey,
yeah.
Let's get it going.
They understand what this alcohol is for. What else?
The squeeze drinker. This person makes no bones about dipping their fingers into the cocktail, squeezing the fruit.
Squeezing the lemon. What does that mean?
They're tactile, literally hands-on. They are creative and crave attention.
I squeeze the lemon in my water. I don't really drink alcohol, but I'll finger fuck my water.
All right.
Yeah, that's right, water. I'll fucking finger you. Finger that lemon. All right, what's else? What is else?
A share drinker, somebody who wants to say, "Hey,
try this."
Never.
Not you.
No.
No one wants your fuck. No one wants to drink after you, you lipless fuck.
I don't doubt that.
You're fucking.
It's fine with me. I don't want to drink after they drink out of it.
Yeah, but like, I understand when people get fancy cocktails. They're like, try this fancy fucking cocktail that took the fucking bartender with the weird Raleigh fingers mustache and the bow tie and the suspenders 37 minutes to make, and then he's like burning lavender in a cup and then putting the cup over it and fucking blowing smoke on you and shit. I understand why somebody be like, try this drink. All that care has been put into it. But if they're like, hey, try this blue motherfucker, I'm like, I already know what they taste like. Shit.
And you'll most likely find these people in the middle of the party. They like attention. They're out there.
So far, everyone likes attention, except for the slam it drinker. But then them just dancing on the dance floor first is also trying to get attention. What else?
A shot clinker. The personality type is highly sociable, with a strong work hard, play hard ethic.
Yeah, working for the weekend, am I right, boys? Come on. Like that guy.
The bros.
This drink's not going to drink itself. Come on. Fucking bottoms up, faggot. What's wrong with you, fucking bitch? Fucking mama's boy. Crack a cold one with the boys. Yeah. That's him.
And there's the snap drinker, the person who is out there taking a photograph of the experience. The worst.
You mean the Asian drinker? I don't know why that is a cultural norm. I remember when I was working at Chego, bro, it would be a fucking photo shoot. It would be a fucking photo shoot of every fucking dish that came through. And I hate to break it to you, but it was a giant Asian demographic that was doing this. I went to one restaurant this was for my birthday. For my birthday, I went to a restaurant, and it was a table of Asian motherfuckers, and they had a camera with a tripod just set up in front of the table. I swear, I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me right now?" Like, I thought it was like a wedding dinner. They just needed to take pictures of fucking the dishes and stuff like that.
But you're always on the phone. You never do that when you're out?
Take pictures of my meal?
Or the table?
Have you ever seen like me taking a picture of my meal on fucking Snapchat? No.
I have not.
I think once or twice, and that's only if I'm like friends with the chef and I'm promoting their thing. That's it. What else?
All right, there's the savor drinker, and this is the person that wants to smell it, wants to taste it. They're clever, indulgent, pleasure seeker, and their body language doesn't always define them as too cruel for school, as they are happy savoring their drink. And, well, all right, moving on to the last one. The sip drinker. This person is also pleasure seeker, more strategic, and this person just takes their time with it. And they work at getting the best out of every situation. A sipper.
Okay. What kind of drinker are you?
The sipper.
The lonely drinker.
Again, I find nothing wrong with that hanging
the
out
man
the bar.
that drinks alone.
I even ignore people who want to talk to me.
you ignore them. Right.
That's not entirely
The bartender just happens to be at the very other corner of the bar cleaning that same bottle of Jack for the last 32 minutes because he doesn't want to hear fucking John's whack job idea of fucking... Another reason why Bernie Sanders shouldn't have been elected.
What?
What else?
There's another study that looks at narcissists, and they follow fellow narcissists on Instagram.
Narcissists follow other narcissists, follow other narcissists. All right.
So they're saying that they're more tolerant of this behavior of going out there taking all these selfies and what they're calling here groupies. And they unfortunately looked at 276 adults.
That's a big study, since 276 adults. Wow. On all of Instagram.
But they're saying it's selfie.
I'll get 276 likes in a minute, and they're going to talk about that's their fucking study.
Again, I think there's some value in that. I'm not a statistician. But there are ways of doing it.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yes, studies and polls are real good. They predicted the presidency.
But these selfies are interpreted as more negatively and narcissistic than photos taken by others. But again, if you're a narcissist...
Look, I'm going to be real. I take selfies. You know why? Because if I don't, I look like I fuck kids. I got a fucking pedophile look about me, dude. If I don't have control, why are you looking at me all crazy like that?
I don't see that follows.
Before you got here, I was the creepy looking white dude. That's the one reason why. That's a fucking one reason why you're here. It's because you're creepier looking than me.
I look harmless. That's the way I look at it. Harmless.
John, if you go to a public park and eat a sandwich there every day around noontime, by the fourth day they will ask you to stop coming there. I swear to God, it will be a public park. They'll be like, you are scaring the children. Please stop. Please find another place to eat your sandwich, sir.
I did put something on Instagram, and that was the consensus. And I agree with that now that I see it. I didn't think of it at the time, but I look like a maniac.
Yeah, man.
I do.
Yeah. I look crazy, too. And I forgot what we were even talking about, but, like, yeah, I look fucking...
Well, it has to do with people who are narcissists. They are very intolerant of other selfie takers out there.
That's why I take fucking selfies, because I can control... Even at that moment, I might have to take two, but like I can control me not looking like a fucking. Because what happens is they'll be like smile, and I'll smile, and it'll take too long for them to take the picture. Then I start, my smile will be there, but then in my head I'll be like, when are they gonna take the picture? And I'm like, oh, I'm starting to look creepy. Hurry up, take the picture. And then my eyes go dead, and then they take the picture, and I look like some fucking psychopath. Like, fucking. Let me look at your shit.
Yeah, it looks pretty bad.
John.
I know. That's ridiculous. I was ill. I was very sick that day.
How could you wear something that makes your chin look even bigger than it is? He's wearing a hoodie that accentuates his chin. It's crazy. You got your chin up.
I was very ill.
Keep your chin up there, John.
I know.
Oh, buddy. That's the one time you decided to fucking post a picture of yourself.
It's the wall of hate beneath that.
Great job on handling the show while Jude is gone. There you go. Look at that.
See?
Got a little love.
Thanks.
That you came in on Christmas?
Oh, would you not draw attention to that?
Man.
Don't draw attention to that. You're not.
I'm a sad guy.
Don't draw attention to that.
Wow, man.
Oh, come on. Shut up.
Aw.
Fuck you. Hey, it was.
Got nothing else to do.
All right, it's getting warmer.
That was it. Damn, John.
But the narcissists out there, I mean, you don't find that kind of repugnant? I'd put you in a bit of a narcissism world a little bit, but you don't mind that when you see it online?
I don't really follow a lot of narcissists.
Oh.
I'm the only narcissist that I follow. And I have a clear reason for doing this. I'm trying to sell a book. That's it. I'm trying to sell a book. Hyena, Hummingbird. And guess what? It's actually working. So, like, if it didn't work, I wouldn't be doing it. But, like, it's working. The book is selling quite well. It's actually outperforming Hyena. Like, it's doing better than Hyena is, and it's helping the sales of Hyena too. So, like, and my Instagram followership is growing exponentially. So, yeah, whatever I'm doing is working. Not a ton of selfies of me, just me cussing out people every now and again, but that's it. All right, what else?
All right. Finally, you've talked about doing Kegels before, and
doing K.
So now they're saying that Kegels for men, this is something you should be doing. And this...
John, I'm doing it right now.
It'll improve your bladder and bowel control.
John, I'm doing it right now. Tense.
Are you really?
Tense. Yeah, that's right. Fucking I work it out. Work out that cock.
But they do tell me how to do it. To isolate the muscles of the pelvic floor, you
just contract, bro.
Stand naked in front of a mirror.
I don't do all that.
All right. Without using your hands, try to lift your testicles by engaging the muscles of the pelvic floor. Visualize lifting your nuts to your guts, shortening your penis.
Nuts to guts, bro. That's the name of my new mixtape. Nuts to guts.
Is that what you're doing though? Shortening your penis?
Yeah. You just you tighten up on that shit. I told you I had to quit doing it because my dick it became too strong. It's waking me up in the morning. I was like, I need to sleep. Ain't doing me no good. Ain't doing me no good.
All right, another way is to clench your sphincter and pretend you're trying not to pass gas. There you go.
I'm going to do that too. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Taking that ball. Done and Dunner.
You are checking out the All Out Show with Rude Jude on demand.
Black lives still don't matter till you stay out.
I want to thank Parker Duvall for calling up and telling us about Bigfoot and Dogman. Incredible. John is the producer and he reads the news. Chris is on the boards. Keenan is associate producer. My name is Jude Angelini. I will be in San Diego this weekend. God damn. Is it Hidden Galaxy? Mystery Galaxy. Mysterious Galaxy. God, I keep fucking that up. Just like I got it on my Instagram and shit like that. Just fucking check there. And on my Twitter, I think. Mysterious Galaxy. 4 p.m. Be there. Let's take over that store. Following week, I'll be in Miami. Following week, I will be in fucking Denver. You can't question my hustle, John. You can never question my fucking hustle.
Oh, I could.
Nice shirt, you fucking bitch.
It's a little worn out, but it's fun. I think this is an okay shirt.
This is actually one of your better shirts. It's like a green flannel or some shit, right?
Yeah, some buttons are popping off. Got to fix those.
God damn it! I just gave you a fucking compliment. No one could tell that it's fucking in shambles and fucking shredded. The pocket looks like one of them kettle cooked potato chips, all fucking.
People actually compliment this shirt in the office, which I find surprising.
Because your bar is that low.
I guess.
The bar is that low.
Even I'm
They're like, oh,
really?
Huh. You didn't wear your fucking piece of shit shirt that looked like a tablecloth. Congratulations.
That one's crisp.
Which one?
The one that is purple.
The tablecloth one?
Yeah.
You got a bunch of shirts that look like tablecloths. My least favorite one is the silly putty colored one with the giant collar. I fucking hate that shirt. It looks like it's 70% polyester with like just a touch of cotton. Like it just, thank God you wear an undershirt with that, or else it'd be fucking your nipples up, bro. Yeah, anyway, that was the show. I will be at Mysterious Galaxy, San Diego this weekend. Show up, show out. Let's really do it. Doing sign-ins, doing readings. If you already got it and you just want to meet me, come on through. If you get another book, that would even be more appreciated. I'm sure you got some friends out there that would love to read Hummingbird. All right, and that is the show. Tune in tomorrow. Do we got anybody coming in tomorrow?
Yeah, your lady friend from the Tinder podcast.
Jane?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. With some dating advices. Jane with some dating advices. That's the homie. All right, let's